how proud I am to have my work here. When I had never heard of the Children's Law Center, and when I talked to Judith, I just instantly knew that I wanted to do this project, and that, no matter what the budget was going to be, that I was going to do it, because it just, especially in that moment in August, how I was feeling, I just needed to sink into something that filled me with hope. And nothing fills me with hope more than children. And this is a piece that just allowed me to access that young part of myself again. I was able to kind of walk down memory lane and think about all the things that brought me joy when I was a youngster, and also as a young person who grew up in DC.
So Nekisha first came to the office. As we're walking in the front door, she said, "I've got a great idea. I'm going to do this archival collage of photographs from the Smithsonian." We had just said, I'm a lawyer, I don't want to give direction. Children, DC, joy, and justice. Those are the 4 prompts. You go.
So she said, I just thought, what might be interesting? These cast-off toys, kind of forgotten toys. They still kind of have this kind of, spirit or energy with them from the previous owner. And then I started thinking about the kids who maybe had these toys and what was their life like, and started thinking about your population and how oftentimes a toy or a cherished object can be left behind when you're moving around to these different places. And oftentimes it's our belongings that give us a sense of safety, of comfort, of familiarity, and to have that taken away from you. So what if, you can have a space, a permanent space for all of your things? A lot of the themes that I deal with in my work are, they're very heavy. They're very heavy, and I often have to, what I try to do is to strike a balance between pain and joy, and this was just pure joy. And so it was a real, I know you say that I volunteered and donated a lot of my time, but I received so much from working on this.
But the truth is, if you live in poverty in DC, you probably haven't stayed in the same home for more than a year or two. You've moved around, you've gone couch surfing, your home has mold in it, and you've had to move because it was causing you asthma and getting you in the hospital, which we were talking about with a few people. So this feeling of stability that Nekisha honed in on just listening to our clients was amazing. And that if you're a child, what do you bring with you? I was a foster parent, and when my son came, he wouldn't bring anything with him, right? No one gave him the opportunity to even bring one toy from home when he had to move to another home. So I really loved that idea, and I feel like it's really critical to what we do and in the many, many ways that we do it.